states, Republicans in Congress have said they will repeal the Affordable Care Act. One of the big issues, how are we going to pay for health care? With all the news and comments you're going to be bombarded with, I want you to understand how we got here and what we can do to fix the problem. So today, I'll decode our healthcare system by using the analogy of buying groceries from your supermarket. Take a look. Now think about your weekly trip to the supermarket today. You're prepared in advance, you know what you need, you make a list. You even have coupons to make sure you're getting the best deal. Now high on your list are canned beans. You check out the variety and the brands and choose the best deal from the brands your family likes. There's a lot of competition when it comes to growing and packing and delivering those beans. So you know what? You're getting a pretty good deal. You head to the checkout with all of your items and you spend $50, right on budget. Now imagine you're back in the store. And just like you have a health insurance plan for your health care, this time you've got a food plan for your food paid for by your employer or the government, who simply takes $25 out of your paycheck each week, and you can buy all the food you want with just a $10 copay. Let me say this again. No matter how much the food actually costs and how much you get, you only have to pay the $10. You go back for your beans. But now, there are no prices on the products, and there are no familiar brand labels. Fortunately, a store employee in a white coat tells you what to get. So you do. They know better, right? And because you're paying $10 regardless of how much the food actually costs, you don't even think about the price. So maybe you even throw in a few extra items. Why not? It's free. You just swipe your food plan card and you pay your $10. At the end of the week, you get a notice, not a bill, from the food plan company that says your groceries, which you used to spend just $50 on, now costs $100. But the food plan company pays for it. Now, you think it's strange your groceries cost much more than they used to, but it doesn't bother you because you only paid $10. What just happened? A couple of things. You and everyone else used to look for the best deal on your can of beans. But now, you never even shop around. And you and everyone else is buying a little more food because it's all free. Meanwhile, the supermarket has been expanding and upgrading the store with exotic and expensive foods that you might have always wanted, but you never could have afforded. In healthcare, that's things like the latest cutting-edge equipment and medications that you might think twice about receiving if you were the one paying the full price. So you splurge on these exotic foods, but not all the time. Even if you don't buy them, your store still has to pay for all the new inventory. So they raise the price of all the food in the store. All the other markets in your area do the same thing. But someone's got to pay for this. And ultimately, that's going to be you. Now you check your pay stub and discover your employer is taking out $100, no longer $25 of your paycheck each week to pay for your food plan. You're not happy about that at all. But without your food plan insurance, you could never afford your now enormous grocery bill. Now add into the mix people without insurance and people with pre-existing conditions. You'll have to help pay for them too. As costs skyrocket, some healthy shoppers stop going to the grocery store, and employers eventually cut back on their contributions or they leave town, leaving you without a plan or food. Over time, the food plan company has a hard time making ends meet, and so does the supermarket. So how do we solve it? One of the possible ways out is to build a new plan that empowers shoppers to care once again about their purchase decisions and allows the supermarket to treat its customers as frugal, practical, and intelligent decision makers who will buy only what